Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Corruption of Kiahoro. Alright, we are here in the town hall. Just got done talking to Marshal Corrigan right here. He gave us a quest. Apparently we need to deal with some bandits that are somewhere off to the west. And we still have this other quest here to help Holland. Apparently there's a spider in a warehouse or something out there. We need to go in there and see if we can find his buddies. So the next thing I want to do is probably talk to some of these guys over here. Oh, there's something back here too. What do we have here? More scrolls and some lore books. Let's grab all that. And some clothes, we can leave them. And nothing else in here. Alright, what did we just pick up? We got Bless, Entangle, and Light. Alright, let's talk to Harmon. Good day. How may I help you? Why have you set up shop in Town Hall? Economics. We pay the town rent for using the space, which is a lot cheaper than building a custom shop, and a lot more comfortable than simply setting up on the street like they do in places like Port Last and Neverwinter. Although, with business the way it's been, neither of us has been able to pay our rent. But Marshal let us stay here because we provide a service to the people. If business is that bad, why do you stay in town? Because there are still people who need us. As long as there are people who are here, then Kelnar and I will be here to serve them. Would you like to see what I have to offer? Sure, show me your wares. And he's got some armors and shields. And anything else? Nope, just armor. Okay, we can probably come back to him. We're going to need to get some armor. Alright, let's talk to Kelman Stoutheart. Hello there. You wouldn't be interested in running old Kelman a little errand, would you? Let's hear it. I'm Kelman Stoutheart. I own and run the Slaughtered Lamb Inn. I'm Torment. That's a hell of a name for an inn. Doesn't it put people off? I think it adds color. But you're right. I do get the occasional comment. Luckily, it's the only inn in town. I don't know if you know what happened up at the inn, but I've had to abandon it and lock it up. What happened? A few days ago, one of my customers was murdered. I'd popped out to come and see my friend Corrigan here. There was only one of the local lads inside when I left. A few minutes later, Corrigan and myself returned to the inn. We found the lad, Patton, laying dead. Before I could do anything, Corrigan grabbed me and pulled me to the door. He yelled something like, "Come on, we've got him trapped." I wanted to check if Patton was still alive, but I could tell just by looking he was dead. He was white as a sheet, and I could see the sense in locking the killer in, so we fled. Have you any idea who might have done it? No. I'd like to get my hands on them, that's all I can say. My brother and I would have marched right back up there and torn the place apart looking for the bastard. But Corrigan forbade it. I think he believes we couldn't handle whoever or whatever it is, and he might be right. I see. But you think I can. You want me to go in there, don't you? Well, you look like you can handle yourself. What do you need me to do? There's nothing much of value in there, except one thing. It's a very special ale made from a recipe handed down through generation after generation of Stouthearts. It's called me Special Brew. There's one bottle inside. I need the bottle because the only copy of the recipe is written on the label. Bring the bottle back to me here, and I'll reward you. Alright, I'll do it. I knew you'd be up for the challenge. It's in the cellar. The marshal there has the key. I'll return with your special brew, Kelman. Alright, another quest we got. And let's talk to Kelnar next. Welcome, I'm Kelnar. I'm sure you're keen to see what I've got to offer you. So let's skip the questions, shall we? Actually, I'm looking for magic supplies. Is there a magic shop around here? Not in town, but Elman's shop is a ways west of town, at a small riverfolk village. The village is abandoned now, but Elman's still there. He should have what you need. Just take the west road out of town and keep heading west. He can be a touch irascible, but don't mind him. He's a pussycat, really. Alright, show me your wares. And what's he selling? And it looks like he's got a bunch of miscellaneous weapons. Anything else? Nope, just weapons. Alright, we can probably come back to him later. Alright, what do we have back here? And that apparently goes outside. Right, he made it sound like the marshal's got the key to the inn. Let's talk to him. So, are they dead yet? Actually, I'd like this key to the inn. I can't give it to you just yet. You'll have to take care of the bandits first. I see. Okay. Alright. And it looks like we can possibly pick up some companions up here. Alright, we just used a town hall key to open this. Let's go up here next. Okay. And who is this? Kel? And militia woman Kel's husband. Let's talk to Kel. We certainly could use some help around here. And her husband. I know things are bad at the moment, but by the gods, I'm a lucky man. Okay. And what do we have in the chest? That one's empty. Slinging some bullets. Let's grab that. Short bow and some arrows. Let's grab that. Alright, and Caitlyn's Stoutheart, a Cmon, Sparrow, and there's somebody named Candy in a cell. Okay, that must be the person that the marshal was talking about. He said he had a prisoner or something. There's a lockbox back there. Let's talk to Caitlyn.
Hail and well met.
Aye. Greetings, I'm Torment. I'm Caitlyn Stoutheart of the Stoutheart clan. Well met. I'm working for the marshal, and I may need an extra sword arm. The marshal says you'll still be paid what he contracted you for. Interested? Alright, that's fine then. It'll be good to get out of here. It's damn boring standing around all day. Alright, could you tell me a bit about yourself? Aye, of course. I'm a novice cleric. I grew up learning to be a cook in my clan hall, but I decided I wanted to feel a weapon in my hand, not a soup ladle. I've been training for months, but to be honest, I have not much experience. I haven't been adventuring for long, having only recently left my clan hall. My friends here are adventurers too. Sparrow is a more experienced fighter, and you just need to look in her eyes to see the cold killer in her. But she's, well, strange. Strange? Aye, she's a wee bit too attached to that sword of hers. She talks to it, and I've seen her fondling it. And it's Sparrow. Well, can you blame me? Look how beautiful it is. And little Asima here. To look at her, you'd think she'd come off worse in a scrap with a kitten. Hey! If you need a rogue, however, she's your girl. Neither Sparrow nor I know anything about traps and locks and whatnot. But if you need a strong arm and a stout heart, I'd be honored to fight alongside you. Good, let's go. Alright, let's talk to Asima next.
Well, hello there.
Gods, get me out of here! What's the matter? It's just so boring. This drow makes me nervous. I can feel her eyes on the back of my neck. You're looking for a henchman, aren't you? I might be. I know what you're thinking. Look at her. She looks like she'd blow away in a strong wind. Well, no. But I'm quick and clever. And if you run into traps, you're going to need someone like me. Do you have other skills besides disarming traps? Lockpicking. Good at lockpicking. And I'm learning to use magic devices too, but you might not want to rely on me too much for that. Alright, come with me. Alright, and she's probably a rogue, and let's talk to Sparrow.
And well met.
Do you like my sword? It's lovely. Isn't it just so long and curvy and sexy? If you say so. And look at the hilt. See how it fits my grip so perfectly? We were made for each other. I may need some help. Would you be interested in joining up with me? We're supposed to guard this drow for the marshal, But if one of us stays here, I suppose that would be alright. Can you tell me about yourself? I'm a fighter. I'm fairly experienced, but I still have much to learn. One day, I'm going to be a weapon master. A weapon master forms a special bond with her weapon. I can't think of anything more beautiful. It will almost be like we're wed. I wager you have even given it a name, haven't you? Well, yes. Lots of weapons have names. And? It's my ecstasy. Sparrow's ecstasy. I like it. If you want me, lead on. Good. Come. Alright. Alright, let's talk to this person real quick. Somebody named Kendi. Leave me alone, Surfacer. Apparently she's a drow, huh? Alright, we can't do anything with her. Alright, well, it looks like we have Caitlyn, Cmon, and Despero now. Let's take a quick look at Caitlyn. And what do we have here? She's currently a first level Shield Dwarf Lawful Good Cleric. And looks like she's going to have enough experience points to level her up. She's got a nice constitution with 16 as well as wisdom. And a strength of 14 and charisma 12, and everything else is average with a 10. And let's see. Ooh, she's got the air animal domain bug. Let's take a quick look at her feats. Is she healing? Yeah, healing and sun. Alright, we're going to have to fix that. Let's see. For skills, she had a focus in concentration, a little bit in heal, a decent lore, and that's probably about it. What she got for feats? Divine resistance. And that's about it. Alright, we're going to have to go ahead and do a reset on her. Let's see here. Yep. Let's right click on her, get her selected, and let's open up the console and let's go to debug mode. Debug mode 1, and I think I'm just going to do a reset levels on her. We shouldn't have to de-level her for anything. Reset levels. And let's take a look at her now. Alright, she's got over 2,000 experience points. Yeah, so she's second level. And now her domains are healing and sun. That's good. She's got a decent concentration yet. And a good lore. And that's about it. And feats, does she still have divine resistance? Yes, she does. Okay, she should be good. And let's take a look at her gear. She does have some scale mail, some leather gloves. Those are just regular gloves. We can probably sell those. Scale boots. Yeah, we can probably sell those too. She's got a dwarven war axe and a heavy shield. Let's hotkey some of this stuff. And let's see, she's got a pot helm. Does that give her a concentration bonus? Yes, it does. Let's equip that. And she's got a potion of cure light. Okay, let's see. Can she use a sling? Let's see if we can pass that off to her. And we can probably give her that bless scroll. Entangle. Who can use that? Druids and rangers. Let's just leave that on Torment for now. And let's give her the bless potion too. And let's see. Thieves' tools. We can pass them off to Cmon. And let's hold on to the rest of this stuff for now.
Indeed.
Alright, now let's take a look at her spell book. Alright, we gotta get rid of this stuff. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's see here. Let's go with a bunch of light spells. And let's get Bane, Divine Favor, Shield of Faith. Maybe we can get a couple of those. Maybe some Doom we can get to. I'm not too much worried about getting Blessed because she does have a scroll and a potion that she can use now. So let's get something else. Let's get some Doom. That's something. That's a spell I don't use very much. All right, I think she should be good. Let's go to Cmon next. And ooh, immediately I can tell she's got a bug with her experience points. She's a level 3 Lightfoot Halfling Rogue, Chaotic Good. If she's level 3, she should have at least 3,000 experience points, but it's only showing 1660. Okay, but she has a really nice dexterity with 18. Constitution and Intelligence are good with 14, and Charisma's 12, and everything else is average with a 10. Alright, what she got for skills? Ooh, those seem pretty high. She's got a really high disable device. Hide, listen, move silently, open lock, and a very high set trap. Search, and tumble, and a bit and spot too. What she got for feats? Dodge and weapon finesse. And that's about it. What she got for gear? Suit of leather armor, a rapier, a crossbow and some bolts, ring of disarming, +2 disabled device. Maybe that's where she's getting her disabled device skills so high, but still, that seems pretty damn high. Yeah, it dropped to 15. We might have to do a reset on her. I'm thinking those points are... her skill points are very high. Alright, what else does she have? Alright, she's got a crossbow. And let's hotkey that rapier. And some healing potions, and she's got a couple trap kits. And some thieves' tools. You know what? Yeah, I don't like playing with illegal characters, and this looks a little bit high. So here's what I'm going to do with her. Her experience points are kind of jacked up anyways, so we got to fix her anyways. So let's right click on her. Let's open up the console. We're still in debug mode, so let's go ahead and de-level her. Let's do... yeah, I'm going to do DM_give XP, and then I'm going to drop... I'm just going to take all her experience points away, so let's just go 1700. That should take her down to 0. And then we're going to go reset levels, and then we're going to give her 3000 experience points. That should get her up back to level 3. Alright, we're going to hand level her up, because I want her to have a specific feat that she had. If we just let the AI level her up, she'll get the wrong feats. Alright, let's see. Disable device. And let's see, I want to get open lock, and I want to put a bunch in. She had a really high set trap, so let's put a bunch in set trap. And let's go with some search and tumble. And I'm not too much worried about using magic device. Let's put... yeah, let's go ahead and put some in hide for now. And she picked up evasion. Alright, and level 3 rogue. Let's keep going with disabled device and set trap. We should be good at 5. And open lock. And let's get tumble. And let's get spot up to 6. And listen up to 6. And let's go with hide up to 6 and move silently up to 6. Alright, now we can give her weapon finesse. And we picked up trap sense and sneak attack plus 2d6. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, now her scores are a little bit more in reason. Yeah, the other one was way too high, I think. Yeah, so she's got a good disabled device, hide, listen, move silently, open lock, and search, set trap, and she's got a bit in sleight of hand. Good tumble and a bit in use magic device, and she's got dodge and weapon finesse, which is what she had originally. Alright, she should be good. Let's see, is there any equipment we can give her?
Yes.
Maybe we can give her some of these potions.
I say yes.
Well, let's leave her alone for now. Let's continue
Follow
on.
where I lead.
Despero. She is a 3rd level fighter, moon elf, chaotic good. She's got a strength and dexterity of 16, and intelligence of 14, constitution 12, and wisdom and charisma are average with 10. Let's take a look at her skills. She's got a bit in craft weapon and craft armor. She's got a decent intimidate, a decent lore, decent parry and search, and spot and taunt. Her skills might be a bit off too. Let's take a look at her feats. She's got cleave, dodge, greater weapon focus katana, power attack, exotic weapons. She might be getting that from a magic item that she has. Let's take a look at her gear. She's got scale armor, Sparrow's ecstasy. Yeah, there it is. Greater weapon focus katana. It's katana +1, only usable by her pretty much. And she's got a helm, which does nothing for her. She's got a light shield, a kukri, and some healing potions. You know what? Let's give her that Duskwood heavy shield, and let's give her a short bow, and we can give her some arrows. We can pass off these crossbow bolts over to a Cmon too. What else can we pass off?
What do you want?
Let's see, she's got a constitution of 12, which is...
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's the lowest one. You know what? Let's give her that potion of bear's endurance. And I guess we can give her the potion of aid too.
Follow where I lead.
Alright, let's give her that shield. And let's start hotkeying this stuff. I think I am going to go ahead and reset her too. Because I think she might have a few skill points that are illegal. Yeah, you know what? Hell with it. Let's do it. Alright, let's do the same thing. Let's see. She's got 1,470 experience points, so let's just go ahead and de-level her too. And let's do reset levels, and then we're going to give her 3,000 experience points. And let's get out of debug mode. Alright, and let's go ahead and level her up. Level 2. Let's see, she had a bit in crafting, so let's give her some of that. And intimidate and taunt. And let's see, she had dodge. And level 3. Let's keep going with intimidate and taunt. And let's keep going up with a couple crafting. And let's see, we need to get her exotic weapon proficiency. Let's do that. And that should be it. Okay, yeah, now she's got 3,000 experience points. Everything looks good. Let's look at her skills now. Well, looks like they might be very similar to what she had. Yeah, they're a little bit lower, but yeah, I think she might have had too many before. And she's got that, still has the same feats. Yep, we should be good. Alright, next thing, behaviors. Let's set this all up.
Yes.
Asima. Disarm traps off. And open locks off. And next thing I want to do, let's set all the spell casting to scaled for everybody. And let's see, automatic weapon switching, let's shut that off for everybody. Alright. Now, the next thing I want to do is get all these guys a decent portrait. I'll do that off camera. It might take me a bit to search through all these, but I'll see you back in a minute. Alright, all done messing around with these characters here. I got some pretty cool portraits.
Now.
There's not too many female dwarven ones, but this one looked pretty good for Caitlyn.
You'll follow me.
And Asima, female halfling.
What do you
And
want?
Sparrow, the moon elf fighter.
Yes.
Alright, next thing I want to do, there is a locked chest back here now that we have a rogue with us.
You'll follow me.
Let's go ahead and see if we can get into this thing. Doesn't appear there's anything else we can get into back here. Success! Alchemical silver katana, a silver kukri, and a leather helm. Let's grab all that stuff.
Yes.
More cell material.
Yes.
Alright, I think we're done up here. Let's see, these guys don't say anything else, do they? No. Alright, let's go back down. Alright, before we start handling some of these quests, I think I'm going to do a bit of shopping. and see if we can get us any kind of armor and stuff. We do have 244 gold. We can sell a couple things as well too. Maybe we can get a couple better suits of armor or something like that. But I'll do that off camera, and we're running up on time anyways, so we'll see you in the next episode.